Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Destiny video. In today's video, I want to talk to you about the Dark Below DLC teaser video that dropped on Game Informer yesterday. With it came a whole host of new information and footage, and it gave us a glimpse into what we can expect come December the 9th and beyond. That includes new weapons, both exotic and legendary, our very first glimpse at the raid, and some exciting new sword combat. First up, I want to talk about something that I know you're all excited about, the new raid. Bungie have already stated that just like with the Vault of Glass, CROTA'S End won't be open the day the DLC goes live, but will instead open at a later date. And as and when I do know more about said date, I'll be sure to let you know. But in this trailer, we got a glimpse at some of the raid scenarios. The first of which looks to be the entrance to the raid, which is set in Hellmouth. It sees Guardians running along a platform and dropping through a ring. There's also footage of Guardians fighting in pitch black, attempting to maintain control of a ring, and a few other scenes of them running through tunnels. Information and footage on the raid is pretty light, however, as just like last time, Bungie want to keep a pretty tight lid on all things CROTA'S End, but at least you have this as a taster. Next up, during the video, you get your very first glimpse at Arekkz, the new tower vendor that will be setting up shop in the tower on December the 9th and will act as your main point of contact for all things Dark Below. She will give you quests, sell you gear, emblems and shaders, and even some fancy looking materials, which I'll be talking about in a video later this week. She also has her own reputation system, which means that someone else you're going to have to earn favour with if you want to sample all of her wares. And if you're wondering why she doesn't look happy and appears to be crying black hive-like blood, it's because her backstory tells of a tale that saw her and a group of 5 other Guardians venturing into CROTA'S End raid with less than optimal results. In other words, her entire team died and she is the only one that made it out alive after hiding behind a rock somewhere. Or something like that. Anyway. Another really cool thing in this trailer is sword combat. Remember that one mission you did on the moon, the Sword of Crota, where you got to wield a sword for all of 5 minutes and it was probably the coolest damn bit of the entire campaign? Yeah, it looks like that's making a comeback. Quite how the sword will be implemented this time round still remains to be seen, but what we do know for sure, from the footage, is that the Guardians are wielding it in old Russia. That's a pretty long way from the Prince's Chamber on the moon. It could well be a Strack scenario, or like an item that drops in or you can kind of call in at different things, but either way it's not going to be long till we find out. Another thing that we got a glimpse of were the 3 new Crucible maps. Pantheon, which is the first truly symmetrical map, Skyshock, which is a larger map with a clear focus on distinct map zones that will favour particular playstyles more, infantry versus vehicles, and the Cauldron, a tight close quarters map with easily identifiable points, ideal for games of Rumble. Now, the other thing that everyone is clearly hyped for is more gear. I know you love it, so I figured I'd save it to the end, but scrolling in the background are loads of new legendary weapons and pieces of gear seen in the trailer. I've got a video going up later this week on all the new exotic armor pieces, so if you want to see more of that then you can check back on Thursday, or if you want to see the new exotic weapons then you can head over to the channel right now and check out the video that's already there. But the screenshots you're currently seeing are a mix of raid weapons, vendor gear and vanguard items, as well as a few exotics thrown in for good measure, and also some screenshots of Guardians wearing gear and looking badass. In addition to all of that, you also get a glimpse at the new strike when Bungie talk about how they want it to factor into the story. There seems to be a strong focus on story this time around, and they're really trying to work it into everything you do, so let's hope we get some questions answered this time. Now, if you do want to watch the video in all of its glory, I'll leave a link to the Game Informer post in the description box down below. Make sure you check it out, it's definitely all sorts of epic. And other than that, that is it for this video. So thanks for watching, and as always, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit the like button, show your support, does really help me out, and obviously don't forget to subscribe for daily gaming videos. Drop a comment down below and let me know what from the trailer excited you the most, what can you not wait to do on December the 9th. And once again, thanks for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.